want to ask you your favourite or top Chelsea five-a-side team from any player of any era. Putting you on the spot here a little bit, Frank. So there's no researching for you on this one. Yeah. We're going straight in. Give me your
top
players.
Five? Wow.
It's got to be a team as well.
It's got to be a team. Okay, so top five Chelsea players from past and present. I'd go with Peter Bonetti in goal, John Terry at the back with Marcel Desailly. Midfield players, I'd have Dennis Wise and Frank Lampard. And striker, wow, that's going to be a tough one. I'll go with Didier Drogba.
It's not a bad side. Oh, you didn't put yourself in the team. Quite modest as well, Frank.
Yeah, I didn't know I could be in the team. But I'll be happy managing that five-a-side team. I think they'll do all right.
We had Stephen Reid on the other day as well. He didn't put himself in his team as well. I don't know what it is with you guys. You're very too humble.
Yeah, well, if you think that you're one of the best five players that you've ever seen before, I think you need to have a little check of yourself, to be honest. Yeah.
Speaking of which, who's in your opinion, the best technical player you've played with?
100%. That question's very easy for me, and I played with some good ones. Ruud Gullit to the back end of his career was a top player, along with Glenn Hoddle as well. I thought was a master player, but obviously to the back end of his career as well. But for me, the best player I ever played with was Gianfranco Zola. I think the little magician, strong. He could do things with a ball that I'd never seen before. And, he came from a background of learning off of Diego Maradona. So that's the type of ilk that he was, at Napoli together. And that, that showed when he came to English football just how good Diego Maradona must have been if Zola was learning off of him, because, he was a phenomenon at Chelsea. And, to this day, Chelsea supporters, there's a lot of Chelsea supporters thinks that Gianfranco was the best ever player for Chelsea. And it's brilliant that he's back at the club, working with Sarri and, and being his assistant back at the club. I'm sure he's loving that.
Quick word on Chelsea this season. Sarri in control. Chelsea are 6th in the table. How would you sort of summarise this season so far?
I'd summarise it as it's been up and down, obviously. I thought he started brilliantly, brought a different type of football to Chelsea that I've never seen at the football club, been labelled the Sarri ball. But I watched him at Napoli last season quite a bit because I'd done quite a bit of work for Serie A last season as well, and his Napoli team and the way they played last season, and was really excited about, what he was going to bring to English football. But I think it takes time. I think he needs time. And, you look at the likes of Guardiola in his first season at Man City, found it very difficult. I think Sarri's, been on the same sort of level as Guardiola over one season, of success. And I think, if he gets the right time and gets an opportunity to bring in more players that suit the way that he wants to play, I think he can be very successful at the football club. But it needs that patience. At the moment, still fighting for a place in the top four, and also obviously got the opportunity of qualifying for the Champions League through the Europa tournament as well, the Europa League tournament. So I think the next few weeks are going to be very important to see where Chelsea finish, because for me, the top two positions are taken with Man City and obviously Liverpool, and I think there's 4 teams fighting for the final two, and I think it will go to the wire.